welcome back, baseball fans. We're Tops on Demand Baseball Cards, and I'm Vinny.
Hey, I'm Dano.
Yep, and we're talking Tops Now baseball cards. You know, the ones that are only available online at Tops.com for 24 hours. What are we doing in today's show, sir, or for today's show? My grammar's
Today's the
off.
speculation show.
Speculation. I
We
like it.
like speculation. We are going to speculate about how many cards are made. Of cards 464 to 468 today, June 20th, 2023.
There it is. All right. Well, you have the first one, sir. And
Leading off,
here he
playing
is.
second base for the Miami Marlins, Luis Araz, card number 464, third five-hit game of the month, not done since 1984. What Luis Araz is doing this season at the plate is simply amazing. The 26-year-old once again put together a 5 for 5 showing with 2 RBI against the Blue Jays on Monday. The Marlins stars the first player since Winfield in '84 to have 3 5-hit contests in a calendar month. The night was made sweeter as the Marlins won 11-0, and Arnaz once again raised his batting average to 400 on the season.
Wow. So he's got a few cards already this season.
Yes.
But they don't have huge, super high print runs, do they?
No.
No.
So if you stall one more second, I'm going to tell you that his last card was 395, printed 536.
Yep.
The card before that was 382, printed 313. The card before that printed 746. And that was all this year with the Marlins.
I'm going to go 354.
354.
It's a big deal, though. I mean, it hasn't been done since 1984. Remember big old Dave Winfield?
Yeah, Mr. May. I liked him, though. I mean, I think that was a bad rap he got. So on our Nas, I'm going to go, you went 354, so I'm going to go 555.
There it is. All right. That's my low print run of the day so far, and my highest. Oh. All right, next card is going to be Joey Votto. It's card number 465, and this is kind of a big deal. It's his debut for the 2023 season, and he's a Rays legend. Is he going to be a Hall of Famer? He's got a good chance, but he's definitely a Reds Hall of Famer. So here he is making his debut, and look, there's some interesting information on the back of the card. Welcome back, Joey Votto. The former National League MVP made his long-awaited return to the Cincinnati Reds lineup on Monday and immediately made an impact. The 39-year-old smashed a homer in the bottom of the 5th inning and went on to hit a 2-run single in the 6th inning, providing to be the game-winning runs. It was a memorable experience. It was more than I expected, the franchise favorite said after a 5-4 win over the visiting Colorado Rockies. So I saw an interview with Joey Votto before the game, and he was talking about how, you know, he's going to get up to speed with the culture and the young kids in the club, and, you know, with the Jonathan India and the Tyler Stevenson, the Ellie De La Cruz. You know, there's a whole young vibe happening there on the Reds right now, and you know, he's the old man on the campus. He's the guy who probably, you know, is the veteran leader. So with that said, and in that where it says right here, in his first at bat, he smashed he got put out at center field, but his next at bat in that 6th inning or whatever, no, it was the bottom of the 5th. He did that on his first pitch of the at bat. So first pitch of the at bat, boom, home run, and everybody went gonzo. And then he went and he put on the Viking helmet and the cloak, and he was all running around the dugout there, and there was some really like posing, flexing photographs. They didn't use those, and I was kind of disappointed that wasn't used. And then he came out and did a standing ovation. But check this out. And I got to give it to the catcher of the opposing team who they played. He actually took a timeout. The catcher did, so Votto could soak up some of the adulation and love and admiration from the Reds fans. So kudos to the catcher of I don't even know who they played, but yeah, there it is. A lot to say about this one.
Yes. Okay. How many do you think they're going to make? They played the Colorado Rockies, by the way.
I
Did you
read it.
actually read the? Did you read the card, or was that just your own interpretation? Because
I
that was
read
good
the
enough for me.
I read the card and I did the interpretation.
Okay, so I love them
Los
both.
dos. Yeah, I did los dos
I love them both.
immediatamente. All right, what's your
And
prediction, sir?
so I'm first. While you were extrapolating this information, I was trying to decide how many I think were going to be made,
Yeah,
and
because this
I'm
is
going
his
to
first card
guess
this year.
1,465.
Wow, add 1,000 to the card number. I like Joey. I think he's a big deal. This is America's team, and I think probably about 2,135.
I purposely guessed high to make you go under me, and sure enough, you went over. So
Oh
that
yeah,
just goes
baby.
to show you that you never know what's going to happen.
You never know.
I want to tell you that I think this is Votto's last year.
Yes.
And I think this is a chance for him to get that youthful energy that you feel when you're around kids.
Yep.
And it's as simple as that. And if he can
Yeah.
make a few, plays, and he's well past his prime, he's holding on by a toenail.
Well, he
But-
hit a home run on his first at bat. It was first pitch in the fifth inning. So I don't know, but he definitely. I think you're right. I think he's on his last season.
He's there. He's got a card. He's on the team. He's going
Yeah.
to do everything he can to stay healthy. He has a great insight. He's fun man to be around. I've seen
Great
nothing but
people. Yeah.
delightful things about him. Heck, he bought a goat for one of his teammates or something like that. There's a
Dude,
baseball card
he
about
is.
it.
You're right. The guy's amazing. He's amazing.
So I think you're right. And if it's not going to be a big deal on the print run, we've made a big deal here on the show. So there you go.
Well deserved. All right, this is all you, sir. Corbin Carroll.
Next card, 466, Corbin Carroll. Second fastest to 20 home run, 20 stolen bases in ALNL history.
Who is this guy, man? Come on.
Arizona Diamondbacks outfielder Carroll kept his foot on the gas in Monday's 9-1 win over the Brewers. The 22-year-old Rook has been a constant source of offense for the team, and that rang true when he belted a solo homer in the ninth. The round tripper makes him the second fastest player in the ALNL history, dating back to 1900, to reach 20 career home runs and 20 stolen bases, doing it in just 102 games. Only Tatis Jr. reached the mark 5 games sooner. Is he mentioning Corbin Carroll and Fernando Tatis in the same sentence in a good way? That's phenomenal.
He said in a good way.
In a good way. No, I don't mind being negative, but I'm not trying to be. I think this Corbin Carroll is coming out of nowhere. I think
Out of nowhere.
Road to opening day cards are no longer even available, low priced. I think his 2022 call-up cards are starting to sell out. I like him.
He's the real deal. You're saying he's the real deal.
He's a small Dave Roberts, diminutive type body, but he's got power if he's doing what Tatis is doing.
It's amazing, isn't it? I mean, he's got the slappy, like Ken Griffey. He was not a big dude, but he had those slappy wrists, and he could knock that ball out. So maybe it's all in the wrist action.
I mean, and if you look at Carroll in the picture, he looks smaller than the third base coach there.
Yeah, he sure does. Come on, man, be nice. No, I'm kidding.
I am. Nice.
I know. Yeah. All right, this is a rookie card. It's number 466. It's Corbin Carroll. He's had pretty good run so far of the Topps Now set. I mean, in the beginning, it was the Jordan Walker set. It was some other players. The Tampa Bay Rays set.
The Volpe Jordan Walker, correct.
Yeah, and then it turned into the Tampa Bay set. And honestly, for like the last month and a half or so, it's been the Corbin Carroll set. Since it's just incredible.
Correct. So he's got 2 cards in 2022, one printed 2,600, one printed 1,200. And then his 2023 card, 375, printed 1,400. Card 381, his second card, printed 1,150. The autograph relic card, 411, printed 2,200. And he had a living set card, which printed 4,000. So this card is his fifth card of this year. What do we think? Are we going half of 2,000 or half of 1,000?
1366 pickup sticks. That's my guesstimate.
1366.
Yes, sir.
I just really like the kid, but I'm going to go half of the 13 and go with a
650.
811.
811. Wowzers. All right. Next card we're looking at here this afternoon is Mikey Skremski. I saw this game. Man, they beat up on him bad.
I saw this
Real
hit.
bad. Yeah. I mean, you couldn't miss it. It was a walk-off into the drink. Right into the drink.
Yeah,
Great
I
stuff.
mean, it reminded me of his grandpa. And I didn't get to watch him play a lot. I was a child in the early 70s. So, okay, your card.
Yep, there it is. It's there it is. There's just a picture on the back. So
Oh, okay. I didn't check. All right.
Yep,
So,
it's time to make a guess.
Mike Yaz, I'm going to go with cards number 467. I'm going to go with 444.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he gets no love. I'm gonna say 335, the old minimum wage number.
So that's your new low print of the day.
Yep.
335, because the other one was 354. My low print of the day is this card right now too, 444.
But that may change. We got Henry Davis ahead of us.
We got Henry Davis. Let's see what we got to say about Henry Davis.
It's all you, sir.
2021 first overall pick, doubles in first MLB at bat. And sure enough, there's a picture of his patch right there on the right shoulder. I love that.
You cannot afford to miss it.
I love that.
Yes.
What position this guy played?
Well, let's see. It's usually in the top left, but it's not there.
On the back.
Yeah, it's usually at the top left, right next to his name.
No position.
None. Maybe he likes all positions.
That's a little bit more than we can extrapolate, but okay, we'll find out. Yeah, they don't mention his position. Okay, card 468. How many do you think they're going to speculate we're going to make?
I like this card. It's a call-up card, but for whatever reason, the Pirates are just tanking right now, and they need maybe some young energy to spark their offense. I don't know. I'd say probably 868.
Good guess. I was going to go with 1001.
All right, I like it. 1001 baseball oddity.
Yeah, I mean, it could be 2001 because you never know with a call-up card like this. It's his first
you never
card,
know.
Henry Davis. We have no idea.
Or it could be under the radar and nobody even sees it happening.
Yeah, but it's the holidays over. The speculators are back on the website. There was some cool soccer cards that just ended today on Tops Now.
Nice.
There's all sorts of stuff going on, right? I mean, this is the card that they got on the front page of the website. Is this Henry Davis? That's the lead card right now.
Yeah, that's their card of the day, isn't it?
Correct. That's their card of the day.
Mine will be Joey Votto. Did you want to keep it as yours as Henry Davis as the card of the day, or you like Corbin Carroll?
We'll see. Well, I guess to me, I just like that they're cool cards.
Yeah, they really are.
I don't really know.
Good stuff. All right. Well, listen, it was great having to talk to you about baseball cards, like it always is. I really love it, and hopefully, we get enough people in here where they're going to be speculating on the print runs as well. And eventually, we're going to get to be doing some giveaways for the people that guess correctly. So hopefully, we'll get big enough sooner than later and be experiencing that kind of fun. And that'll be really cool. Really, really cool. Giveaways are fun. So I'm Vinny, and I will talk to y'all very shortly.
Hey, I'm Dano. I just want to mention that it was just released. Shohei Ohtani and Michael Harris II are players of the week this week. Nice. Cool. We're here talking baseball. We're talking Tops on Demand. Stay blessed.